Cool.
Hey, welcome to Drinking and Thinking, the Spitter Swallow Beer Review's greatest jammer here.
And I'm Shagdog Lee.
Yeah. Hey, Shagdog, while we're drinking and thinking, I'm drinking National Bohemian Lager.
And I've already started drinking this Keystone Light. Delicious and always smooth.
Never bitter.
Never bitter.
Yeah, I brought a glass out just for the hell of it.
Yeah. I was going to bring the glass, but I didn't want to carry nothing back up to the beer room. So
I don't blame you. You know, the beer room is far away, and
yeah, I need to get a fridge in the beer room. Huh?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Right, a fridge and a keg.
That's what you need to hope that Santa brings you. You know, a kegerator.
There we go.
That's the way you can just sit right there in front of the kegerator and pour yourself a cold one and drink and think.
Right.
That was my idea.
I can't believe I got so many of these left.
I'm surprised because I drunk all mine.
I only drank at the beer review, though.
And I had 24, I think it was.
Shit, the other day I drank 3 of them at one time. All right. Get the big beer mug out.
Well, I drank all mine before you did yours. Mine has a frothy head. Look at that. Woo, it's jiggly.
Nice. Yeah, it's like somebody I know. Yeah. Or used to know.
Look how clear that is, Shagdog. You can see my face. Hey!
Yeah. Jammer, I was going to go into the last beer review about, I think I lost it actually.
Oh, what's that?
So, I think I still have it.
Oh, there you go.
Because I was drinking Sea Quench, so I was going to think of top 10. Oh, maybe I did lose it. I think I did lose it. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, it might be on there.
It's all right.
Because some of them were funny, and we went off topic. And,
yeah.
Meta AI, that's where I put it, I think. Top 10 list, because I was doing Sea Quench Ale. Top 10 list of funny sea creature characters from movies, televisions, cartoon shows. Yeah. Number 10, Jammer. And then you could add any. 10. If you could think of any, before I get to number 1, of any you think it should be on there, then we'll go with some of yours that you could think of.
Number 10.
Companies I never heard of. Number 10, Aquabat's Shark Friend. The Aquabats, a humorous superhero-themed band featuring a shark character. Never heard of it. How about you? Yeah,
never heard of it.
This one I know. I don't think it should be on there, but Sebastian the Crab from The Little Mermaid, the crab dude. Charming, crabby character with a love for music and dance. Maybe. Okay.
Sigmund the Sea Monster should be on there.
Hey, Triton from another Little Mermaid character, Triton. King Titan's character has some humorous moments as a strict. I never really saw Little Mermaid, so I can't really concur with all that.
I've watched The Little Mermaid, but it wasn't that great.
I'm gonna have to watch it maybe if I smoke some good stuff and watch it.
There you go.
Number 7, the Jellyfish Jam from SpongeBob SquarePants, a group of jellyfish who love to jam out to music. I don't even remember them.
No.
I didn't watch a whole lot of SpongeBob. I've seen a lot. Number 6. Nigel the Octopus from the Octonauts, a clever and resourceful octopus who helps his team on underwater missions. Never heard of him. Here's another one. Never heard of him. The Deep Sea Duck, various cartoons, a humorous aquatic duck character. Maybe it's some type of copy of Donald or Daffy. Maybe, I don't know. Number 4. Now these two I heard of. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob SquarePants. They're like superheroes in the SpongeBob world, so pretty cool. Retro style superheroes with aquatic powers. Of course, the guy was old, and Barnacle Boy was like a boyish type guy. Who knows what was going on there, right? Number 3, Octodad. Octodad's Deadliest Catch, 2014. Game about an octopus pretending to be a suburban father. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Number 2, one that you said, and I would agree, Sigmund the Sea Monster. 1973, the friendly sea monster who befriends kids.
And the other one would be Jaws.
And the last one is Squidward Tentacles, another SpongeBob character. Squidward.
No, Jaws.
Yeah. Jaws, yeah. I'd even throw in Jabberjaws.
Yeah.
Cartoon type, funny, supposed to be funny characters or whatever.
Yeah. And how
I'd
about
even
Nemo's lobster or whatever crab that was there?
was there a crab in Nemo?
Yeah, I think so.
I only remember Nemo and Dory or whatever her name was.
There was a crab there too. Didn't he have a helmet or something on there?
He might have.
Like a tin cup over his head or something.
Let's check. Probably had a beer can over his head.
Yeah.
Was there a crab in Nemo, the cartoon? Whatever.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo, yeah. Yes, notably a pair named Bernie and Baz who guarded a sewer pipe. They were minor antagonists who yelled at fish that swam past them and were also involved in a scene where Dory threatened one of them with seagulls to get information. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know.
No, the crab I was talking about had a what you call it. If you would have put Finding Nemo or
Finding Nemo, a crab that had a helmet on his head. I don't know. But it comes up with Baz and Bernie again. Is that Baz? Is this the two you're thinking of?
Hold on. What is it?
One
there
has
was
a
a
football
couple.
helmet.
I remember them, but no, that's not them.
I don't remember the football helmet one. Probably because it looks like a Jets helmet. Very forgettable. All right. Jabberjaws.
Maybe that was.
I'm trying to think of some other ones.
Maybe that was what's his name? Maybe it was Little Mermaid. I don't know. I mean, crab with a tin cup hat.
Maybe it was Little Mermaid. I don't know. Crab with a tin cup hat.
Crab with a top hat.
Did the crab in the Little Mermaid have a hat? Sebastian? No, Sebastian didn't have a hat, so it's not Sebastian. That's okay.
Is Sebastian the crab with the top hat and monocle? That's.
I don't even know if he had a hat, top hat. I don't see it.
Oh, this is one of those Mandela effects, man. Oh my God. Mandela effect. Just found a new one.
All right, I got a new one for you, Jammer.
What's that?
Top 10 movies with a submarine.
Poseidon.
Does it have a submarine in it? All right, don't say it, lady. All right, this is from Google, really. Greyhound. You ever see that one? 2020? It's 2021.
One silent, run deep.
While the focus is on the destroyer, a significant part of the film involves hunting a German U-boat during World War II.
The Hunt for Red October.
Destination Tokyo. A team of American submariners is sent on a sabotage mission to destroy Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Enemy
Tokyo.
below. Tokyo Road. Enemy Below, 1957. K-19, The Widowmaker. That's with Harrison Ford.
Yes, K-19.
The Abyss, Deep Sea Oil Rig. Run Silent, Run Deep. That's a 1958 classic World War II submarine. U-571, seen that one.
Oh, yeah.
Crimson Tide, of course you've seen that one.
Yeah.
Sean Connery. The Hunt. Oh no, that was The Hunt for Red October. Crimson Tide was Gene Hackman. That's right.
How about the Ocean's Gates Titan?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that's one of those guys built a fiber.
Now, shouldn't the guy
glass submersible? Carbon fiber.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good movie.
Floated.
10,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Shouldn't that be on there?
Captain Nemo.
Captain Nemo, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah,
that was a cool looking. That was a cool looking sub too.
It might have been on there, but I lost my list with about 3 or 4 more to go.
Oh wow, you lost it? How'd you lose it?
Somehow the window closed, man.
Oh my God!
I think we're being hacked by the Chinese or Russians or Iranians.
You're technologically challenged.
That's true.
I don't know about you. You concern me.
I was thinking of that TV show too. It had a submarine. Roy Schreider was in there. The guy from Jaws. He was on a submarine TV show, right?
Flipper wasn't on there.
No, not Flipper. What was the submarine show with Roy Schreider? Sequest, DSV. Right? Sequest. And there was an old one from the 50s too, wasn't there? Something
The
like
name
that.
of your beer, Sequest.
Yeah, Sequench, right? Sequench. And the really good one is I saw the later version of it. There's an older version too. The submarine or nuclear war happens, and they go to Australia, and then they go back to see if somewhere's safe besides Australia because the radiation is moving towards Australia.
Yeah.
They'll die.
Wasn't that the ship?
No, let's check. What's the submarine movie where the nuclear war happened and the U.S. submarine goes to Australia? Then they try to find some safer place.
That was a ship.
On the Beach was the name of the movie.
Well, what was the show that was the
Oh, that was a different one. I think it was called The Ship.
yeah.
That was different. What was the name of the show? It had the USS aircraft carrier or whatever it was after a nuclear holocaust or something. Everybody, Survivor was on it. Was it Survivors? I don't know.
It was like a disease or something.
It might have been that. The Last Ship. Yeah, the last ship.
Yeah, see, I told you it was the good ship Lollipop.
Ship Lollipop, yeah. I'm a good ship.
Ship Lollipop. Do you know the words?
Nope.
You don't know the words?
It was supposed to be a good chip Lollipop.
No, it's good ship Lollipop.
Really? I thought it was a good chip. Really?
Ship, yeah.
What's the words?
On the good ship Lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy shop where bonbons play
my whole
on
life
the sunny beach of Peppermint Bay.
My whole life I thought it was a good chip Lollipop. Oh my God.
Lemonade stands everywhere, Cracker Jack bands fill the air, and there you are, happy landing on a chocolate bar.
Yeah. Is it good ship or good chip Lollipop? My Googleization ain't working. Oh well. Anyway, I believe you, Jim. I just got it wrong. Shit, rap.
Good ship,
One of the rap songs.
Lollipop, it's
Invasion.
a sweet trip to the
I get a lot of
candy
words.
shop
A
where
lot of words wrong.
bonbons play
Rat.
on the sunny beach of Peppermint Bay.
What the hell is that song by Rat? Invasion of Your Privacy.
You
Dangerous,
suck.
but worth the risk. And there's one part of the song
Dangerous.
for one part of the songs. I thought it said, "Speed and coke were meant for this. We are dangerous, but worth the risk." But they say something totally different. I'm like, oh my God! I thought there's all these years, speed and coke were meant for this. Let's see what it says. Dangerous, but worth the risk. Lyrics. All right.
Spit and a poke is worth the risk. That's what it was.
Let's see.
Spit on the poke and it's worth the risk. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm just reading these lyrics real quick.
You don't know the lyrics?
I'm just looking for the one part.
Dangerous, but worth the risk. Things you do to get your fix. Your head for fun. You're on the list. Live to love. We'll give you this.
We'll give you this. I know.
Yeah, what you said doesn't even exist.
The pressure's on. You're having fun. You get loose. You're having fun. The streets are cold, but remember this. I know something. Dangerous, but the words are your life is threatened, but your loving is
Worth
dangerous.
the risk.
Dangerous, but I could feel it. I don't know, Jim. I'll have to listen to the song and figure out where I heard that part.
Yeah. See.
Speed and Coke were meant for this. We are. Where does it say we are? It must be that part. Streets are cold, but remember this. But I thought they were saying Speed and Coke are meant for this or something like that.
All I know is these lyrics right here will mesmerize you. Well, low dealer with snake eyes, you cross me, you realize you're hot and leather, you're cold steel. You make a move, I make you feel like a human target in my eyes. I got you well in my sights, and by the road you will hang.
It says by the
It's your
road.
neck from this rat gang.
Man, the whole time I thought it was by the rope. You will.
Yeah, it's just by the rope. Yeah.
Oh, rope. Okay.
Well, I thought was human torcus.
I thought it was a human target in my head.
Yeah, it's human target, but I thought it was like human target. You know, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Gunfighter, you'll think twice. Are you fast? You'll heed my advice. Yeah, go ahead and make my day.
You smoke whiskey, I stay the night. I put an end to this here fight. Yeah.
Go ahead, punk.
Make my day.
Yeah. From this rat gang.
I was thinking when you first started singing that song, John Wayne could have been singing that. Now you got Clint Eastwood going with it.
Yeah, I know. It works, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rat. Yeah, you got quite a few there from Rat, you know.
I'm sure they were influenced by some of those guys, yeah.
What is that other one oh yeah, here we go. Let's see. Read more. Sorry. I didn't find it again. I lost it. Oh shit! I need to. Where did it?
I would love to find the original lyrics to "Lack of Communication" because supposedly the bassist wrote the song, most of the lyrics, and then Stephen Pearcy changed them.
You turn them away. You tell them you're mine. You make them believe, but you're one of a kind. You give them a cold look. You tell them a lie. You turn them away, girl. You know you're mine. And you're back. Yeah, back for more. And that's pretty much the song right there. Yeah.
You give him an inch, he'll take you a mile. He'll make you believe you're society's child. Something like that. Right?
Then get in his new car. Get in his style. I told you his way. He won't take you far. And you're back.
You're back for more.
Yeah.
Pretty lame lyrics, especially the chorus part, but
it works.
It worked, yeah.
Yeah. That's the funny part about it. It worked.
Hey, can you keep the crowd entertained, Jim, or I take a piss?
Go for it, my friend. Yeah, I can keep them entertained all day long.
All right. Yeah, I had to go before we started this one, but
yeah,
I was going to try to hold it.
You know, that's the thing about it. The crazy thing about it is there's all kinds of stuff that you can talk about. But, you know, I don't want to bog down on things going on right now. All I know is I send my prayers out to all the islands in the Caribbean right now, especially Jamaica. Man, they're going to take a beating today, and they have been taking a beating for the past week and a half. And a few others, you know, that's the Dominican Republic, Cuba, the Bahamas will be getting it too, and Puerto Rico and so forth. You're talking about a lot of islands there that are going to really suffer the fact that that Hurricane Melissa, Hurricane Cat 5, is coming that way. I mean, it's just terrible, you know. Anyway, hopefully they'll be okay and they'll be safe, and they won't suffer too much destruction and everything. But it's so slow moving. If it was so much faster, if it was going like 30 miles an hour and it just swept across the island, it would hit hard, boom, done. It wouldn't be so bad, I don't think. But being that it's just been sitting out there churning on the south coast of Jamaica for the longest time, and now it's supposed to make landfall today on Jamaica, and it's only moving 2 miles an hour. When it was off coast, it was 5 miles an hour, and now it's going 2 miles out. Anyway, I hope everybody's safe down there, and
All right.
won't suffer too much damage.
Yeah, Jammer.
So,
Speaking of rock songs, I don't know how many years it's been. But Ricky was a young boy. His heart was made of stone.
yeah.
Lived 9 to 5, and he worked his fingers to the bone. But you know what? He went to jail when he was 18 to life in 1989. Yeah. So he would be, what's that? 99, 2009, 2019, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36 years later. Yeah, he'd be pretty old. He'd be our age, 54 years old, something like that. Yeah.
I take her home. It's late at night. She's looking good, hot tonight, and I want to know how far she goes. She gives the clue. I make my move. I got rhythm in the groove. Slow at times, right tonight. She wants money.
She wants money.
Do it like William Shatner, man. She wants money.
Yeah. You should have repeated. She wants money. She wants money. She wants money.
She wants money. She wants money. She wants money.
Money.
She's so ready. Doesn't even care. She's like a razor cutting through the air. She's calling me. I'm so at ease. I understand what she's telling me. It's so clear that even I can see. You want to play. You gotta pay. She wants money. We should start a channel where we do lyrics in the style of William Shatner.
Yeah. You had one person there watching it for a little bit. They just
think about it. If we did a channel where we're just doing lyrics of different songs like William Shatner.
Right. Yeah, I can't talk like William Shatner.
Oh, come on. It's easy. She wants money.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do backing vocals like
Make It So, #1.
Friggin' like Scotty or something. I'm giving her all she's got. I can't even do that shit.
She wants money. I'm giving her all, Captain.
I'm giving all the money I got, Captain. I can't give any more.
You're gonna have to start paying for your own whores. Hey, did you watch that the link I gave you?
Which one?
For the Star Trek stuff.
Oh yeah, I watched a little bit of that first.
Star Trek Continues, the first episode.
Yeah, the guy that's in it, and it's from like about 10, 12 years ago or something, I guess.
Yeah.
The guy who's playing Captain Kirk, he almost looks like the guy that's in The Boys on Amazon. I don't know if that's him or not, but
it's Vic. His name's Vic Magnolia, Magnaga, or whatever. I forget. It's like,
we'll see if that's him or not.
It's like Bologna, but Magnaga.
Vic Bologna.
No, it's Magnaga.
Vic Bologna. Well, that didn't work either. Who plays? Man, who plays in The Boys? Who's the main star? Who plays the superhero dude? See if that's him or not. Why's that shit going so? No, that's Anthony Starr.
I'm just going to tell you, the first episode, it seems kind of rough. that the one I sent you, it seems kind of rough. I remember watching it years ago, but I don't remember watching all of it because it was coming out slowly.
Yeah.
But the first episode was kind of rough. You listen to them and you look at them and you think, okay, you're not William Shatner and you're not going to be William Shatner. That kind of attitude that you have. And then like all right, second or third episode, and it's like, you know what? These are really good stories, and you realize in general that yes, the acting back in the day was good by William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, and DeForest Kelley, and James Doohan, and Michelle Nichols, and all of them. It was good back then.
Yeah.
But the stories propelled that whole series.
Right.
It was good stories. So when you watch these Star Trek Continue stories, it's like, yeah, it's really good stories. The acting's it's like an imitation of William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy and DeForest Kelley. And
I didn't see them yet. I didn't watch that far, but
they seem kind of weak at first, but then as it goes, you overlook a lot of the and they settle into the characters.
Yeah.
And you overlook some of the inconsistencies in the sense of that it's not DeForest Kelley saying, "My God, I'm a doctor, Jim," not a.
Yeah, and what's really good, Jammer, also because that first episode I didn't watch for long, about a minute, because I didn't have time. But just the sound effects and the music in the background.
Oh,
it was like a real Star Trek episode. Yeah.
That was the crazy thing about it. They actually fundraised and was able to get an orchestra to play and create new soundtracks music for the episodes that was reminiscent of the classic.
It sounded like something that would be in the episode, like
now, Gene Roddenberry's son, Rod Roddenberry.
Yeah.
He says that I don't like to put words in my father's mouth, but I do believe he would consider this canon for Star Trek, the original.
Right. Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah, that was like the most ultimate because the stories they had.
How many episodes they have in that?
11 episodes, and it ties in the ending of the 5-year mission going into the motion picture.
Really? I gotta watch the rest of that. Yeah. What's the name of it?
Star Trek Continues.
Star Trek Continues. I'll have to watch that one of these days. I think it'd be better watching it on TV than my.
I tell you, I watched it on the TV and I watched it on my phone, and I was just captivated by the episodes because the first one is Apollo. That guy who played Apollo back in the Who Mourns for whatever it was, Who Mourns for something, I forget, Apollo. The guy who played Apollo, he actually came back and played Apollo again.
I didn't get that far in it. Yeah.
Oh my God, that first episode is where Apollo comes back as an aged character.
Any other characters? Does Ron Howard's brother come back?
No, that's other. But I will say
he should have known that.
Yeah, that would have been funny, wouldn't it? But they did have other people come back and play different parts. And you remember what's her name? Gray. I forget what her name is. Gray. She was in Battlestar Galactica. Gray.
No, she was a Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers. Yeah.
Linda Gray.
She was in there too as
really?
an admiral. Yeah.
Oh, good.
And they had several different characters.
Now, the guy who played Buck Rogers, speaking of it, did he die? Is he dead? I think he's dead.
I don't know. What was his name? Buck Rogers?
Who played Buck Rogers in the 80s? Gil Gerard. No, he's still alive.
Yeah, okay. He's still alive.
Who did I think? Oh, maybe the guy who played Spencer for Hire died. Is that who it was? Spencer for Hire, actor, still alive. I get those two. Robert Orish. No, he died in 2002.
Aaron Gray is the name you're thinking.
Yeah. Is that who it is? Aaron Gray. Okay. Robert Orish, who played Spencer for Hire, died in 2002, Jammer, in case you're wondering. from synovial cell sarcoma. Is that some type of lung cancer? I don't know.
Hey, what
Oh,
was
what a
his
shame.
name?
He was a good actor too. The guy played friggin' Spencer Brewer. He played in like SWAT. Didn't he play in SWAT and a bunch of those other old shows back in the day?
I think so.
He played in Magnum Force. These are movies. Magnum Force with Clint Eastwood. Ice Pirates, of course. Ice Pirates. Yeah, that was a big one. That was one of those movies they showed on TV all the time. Endangered Species, Invitation to Hell, April Morning, The Angel of Pennsylvania Avenue. Then for TV shows, they played FBI, Kung Fu, Owen Marshall, Bob and Carol, and Ted and Alice.
Here's somebody that you would never think that's still alive.
SWAT, yeah, SWAT was a big one.
You remember the show Mickey Spillane?
Yeah. Mickey Spillane.
Stacy Keach at that time was playing the role of Mickey Spillane, and he actually had a cocaine habit and was basically the show fell apart because of his addiction.
Oh, really?
And he's still alive today at 84 years old.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't seen him in nothing lately, but yeah, I remember the name.
Stacy Keach, man. He did a lot of voiceover work too.
Stacy Keach.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's played in a lot of shit.
I like his voice and I like his acting, to tell you the truth. And the show Mickey Spillane, I remember my dad watching it. I really didn't when I was a kid get into it, but I bet you if I watched it over again, I'd probably get into it. Because the stories were classic, and it was kind of the film noir, type kind of style,
Yeah, he played a lot of like support characters. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of movies. He's in a lot of movies actually.
Oh yeah, he was in a lot.
And television, a lot of television too. Yeah, so he's got the list there. He was in this last television show. He played an episode of Kidden as himself. The Blacklist. He was in 6 episodes. So recently, as of 2020, that's the last TV show he did though. And then movie-wise, his last movie he did was 2025. He played in the movie Jay Kelly. He was Mr. Kelly. And to be announced, Lost and Found in Cleveland, and Death of a Witch. He plays Dr. Buckland. So he's still acting.
I can tell you right now, when he was on Mickey Spillane, he had a bad cocaine habit.
Yeah, who didn't back then, right?
That's true. That was the 80s, and, it was crazy time for a lot
Some
of
people were able to kick it really good, have a good cocaine habit for 2, 3, 4 years, and then, okay, I've done it. I'm done with cocaine.
Waylon Jennings used to have like a $7,000 or $8,000 cocaine habit a week or something. You figure a $8,000 cocaine habit back in the 80s,
right?
Probably,
you imagine if they invested that
that's
money.
Probably like 3 times the amount. So that's probably like a $21,000 or $28,000 cocaine habit.
Right. Imagine if they invested that money instead. How much money?
I know. Same thing with George Jones. He had a cocaine habit for the longest time too back then.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of actors, musicians, cocaine habits in the 70s and 80s. Yeah.
I mean, that was the drug of choice back in the 80s. Cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine, and then for the poor people, it became crack cocaine. I can't afford that regular cocaine, but I get that crack rock.
Well, crack it up.
Come on, give me some crack. I got $1. $1 enough. I'll suck your dick. That movie, you ever see that as a West Coast, not Boys in the Hood, but there's another one. I think it's called Menace to Society. Yeah, the crackhead's like, I'll suck your dick. And the dude shoots him. He's like, boom, boom.
Well, put him out of his misery, huh?
Yeah, if you're begging that hard for some crack, I guess. Yeah.
Well, that's the crazy thing about it. They do, they will do a lot of stuff for crack and all that stuff. I mean,
You ever see that movie with Robert Downey Jr., Less Than Zero, I think it was? He was like a crack addict in the movie, and kind of like his real life almost at that time, too.
You know, that's a good story there. Either he's been able to control it, or he's overcome it.
Yeah.
Because he regained his career and
Yeah, because he was pretty much out of movies. I mean,
he was down and out, man.
and really, I mean, he was in a couple late 90s, early 2000s, but nothing big or anything.
Yeah.
And Iron Man really brought him back, actually.
Imagine if he wasn't given the chance to play that.
Yeah, he might have sunk back into some crack or something.
I suck your dick.
Hey, he would have been telling Captain America, "I'll suck your dick."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just wild. Some of the stuff that, I you know. The fortunate thing is I've never been, and that was one of the things I said to myself. I don't want to become an addict, and this is the thing that I was weird about. I was like, if I try those drugs, I either I thought to myself that I would if I become an addict, if I wouldn't be able to control myself. So I don't want to try it,
Yeah. Yeah, I've only done marijuana. I did do a hallucinogenic drug once.
What was that?
LSD. I did LSD once.
You did LSD once?
Yeah, back when I was in the Army.
Wow, you never told me this story.
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
You want me to tell you that story right now, Jammer?
Yes, Shagdog. We're drinking and thinking, and
all right. Should I go get another beer, or I think we're done?
Well, I'm on my third one now, so go ahead.
All right, I'll go run down real quick. Hold on. Talk about something.
All right. So Shagdog is going to elaborate on his experience with LSD. That's right. LSD. I forget the name. What is it? LSD is a abbreviation for... Let's see. LSD is an abbreviation for lysergic acid diethylmide. It's a potent hallucinogenic drug. Now, there was a guy back in the 60s that was Timothy Leary, that was a professor. He was like, tune in, turn on, drop out, and they used LSD by the CIA. That was another thing. And CIA used LSD as
let's get our drug abuse story as well.
The CIA experimented with LSD during the Cold War as part of its illegal mind control Project MK Ultra. Cold War fears preventing a Soviet LSD monopoly and offensive mind control in early projects. MK Ultra was the successor to the earlier, smaller scale CIA mind control, such as Project Bluebird and Project Artichoke.
All right, I'm about to reveal crime I did, Jammer.
Okay, Shagdog.
I thought I told you this story before, but I'll tell the whole world now.
You might have, but I don't remember.
I never said it on here, I don't think. But anyhow, my roommate.
Yes, tell us.
He did his AIT in Fitzsimmons, Colorado. Some girl came to visit him that he was messing around with in AIT. She brought LSD with her. So he told me something about it during the week. I was like, oh, I ain't doing that shit. Anyhow, it's a Thursday night. Him and my previous roommate are hanging out. We're drinking some beers Thursday night. I drink a couple beers, go to bed. Well, they about 7 p.m. They drop a hit of acid.
Ah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. About 11 o'clock, it seemed like they were having a good time. Not too bad. 11 o'clock, they're going to do another one.
No, wow.
So they're dropping 2 hits. Oh, that was crazy. They asked me if I was like, you're having fun. 11 o'clock, which is kind of stupid. Here it is late. Got to go to work at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll try one. I put it in my mouth. And I don't think I got the full effect, though, because I didn't know nothing about it. I thought it was supposed to dissolve in your mouth. Here I am with this paper in my mouth for 15, 20 minutes, however long it was, and it wasn't dissolving. So maybe it was less time than that. I don't know. I took it out and threw it away. I acted like it melted. I was like, I thought it was supposed to melt,
Yeah.
I didn't tell him that, though. But anyhow, my roommate's on call. He's an x-ray technician at the hospital.
Oh, wow.
He gets a call. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. We're playing cards. Maybe had a couple more beers. Apparently we're tripping.
So LSD with beer.
Yeah, and apparently we're tripping this time because we got to be at work. I mean, we're not even thinking about working this time, But he gets called in to do an X-ray at 3 a.m, about 2:30, 3 a.m, for a domestic abuse case. Some father broke kid's arm or something. So me and the other guy go with him. We're going to walk there. It's probably about 3/4 of a mile walk to the hospital. We're walking with him down the road towards the hospital, and some MPs pull us over, come up, and I'm like freaking out. I'm all paranoid. The other guy's
walking paranoid. With them, and they pull you over? What do you mean?
Yeah, they pull over to see where we're going at 3 o'clock in the morning on base, I guess. So we're freaking out, and he said, "Don't worry, I'll do the talking." He's like, "Yeah, I'm specialist so-and-so. I got called in. Somebody needs an X-ray at the hospital." "Oh, yeah. You need a ride?" "No, we're almost there. It's only 100 feet, whatever how it is." And we get there, and then he goes inside, and "You guys coming in?" And I'm like, "There's MPs there and stuff," because the kid getting his arm broken. Yeah. No, we're going to wait outside. But this is where I started to not really see things yet, but the street lights, parking lot lights, everything looked green. The lights weren't green, but they looked green. Because I guess all the grass and stuff around the edge of the parking lot, everything looked green and nature-ish.
Okay.
Well, anyhow, nothing bad after that. We get back to the barracks. We're watching the Howlin' Part 3 or 2 or whichever one was out at that time. When you go in our room, my bed was on the right-hand side of the room. If you go in the door, we had 2 wall lockers. Mine faced this way, his faced that way, but next to each other. So I couldn't see his side of the room, except if I was laying at the end of my bed, I could see the TV in the corner. Well, him and the other guy are on the other side. Well, I'm watching this Hollywood movie from the edge of my bed. I'm not sleeping at all tonight, apparently. And all of a sudden I hear, it sounded like a big fight. I hear boom, 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 and screaming. I'm like, "Oh, what the hell's going on?" And I get over there. I thought they were fighting. I get over there, and it's just the one dude on the floor. He had a chair. The chair was flipped over. He was on the floor. He's like, I was already on the floor, and I saw myself falling. Or something weird like that, like I had an outer body experience or something. And I'm like, holy fuck, we're getting kicked out of the Army today. And then that same guy had flag detail that morning. He had to go raise the flag on base. And I was like, oh my God. So when he left, we're like, good luck. But we're up all night. That's at 6 a.m. I'm laying on my bed trying to catch a couple of Z's before I go to work. Can't sleep. The sun starts to come up at my window sill and my curtain, probably about that far apart, so I can see the sun coming up right in between them. And I'm just looking at it it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen it before.
Yeah.
And I get to work, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm trying to do work. Probably about 10 o'clock, after 2 hours at work, my sergeant's like, man, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm like, oh, I drank a lot. We drank some last night. I'm not feeling too good. And he's like, well, we had a little conference room. Yeah. He said, go in the conference room and chill. I'll just tell him that you went to go do something.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So I get in there trying to sleep in there. And on the table, it's like the black line type wood, the black lines. Well, the lines I'm laying there like this, and the lines are going. And anyhow, I couldn't sleep. They say it lasts 12 hours, but here it is, probably about 11. I was still up all day. I was in there all afternoon too. He's like, are you not feeling good? I'm like, no, I'm just so hungover. Sorry, I don't want to go out anywhere. I get back to the barracks at 5 o'clock at night. So I've been up since the previous morning, So here I am up over 36 hours or whatever. And I get in the barracks and I go to bed around 5 o'clock. As soon as I get back here, I take a shower or something. I go to bed.
Yeah.
My roommate gets there. I guess he goes to bed or something. And I slept all the way to the next morning. Next morning, I hear a knock on my door.
Yeah.
It's this Puerto Rican girl who was in our unit. Oh, she had a trench coat on, high heels. The army trench coat comes down to about your knees. And
Oh,
she's got
that
that.
sounds
She's
sexy.
holding it closed and high heels. And she's like, and my roommate went on leave that morning. He got picked up early. Somebody took him to the airport.
Yeah.
And she's like, she didn't tell this girl he was messing around with that. He was going on leave, Yeah. And she's like, is so-and-so here? Did I say his name already? I don't know. But who cares? I'm like, no, he went back to Minnesota on leave. And I lost the opportunity. I could have invited her. Well, why don't you come in? Because I knew something was going on at that point. See her with a trench coat and high heels on.
You should have.
And but I didn't. But I should have, yeah. And that was that LSD induced Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning.
Wow, that's pretty pathetic.
I know.
I expected more.
I know. There should have been more. There's probably some I forget. Who knows?
Yeah, most likely so, yeah. Now, I did tell you that if I ever did any drugs, it would be DMT.
Yeah.
And
Well, you want the pure stuff, the ayahuasca super.
I want to go to Orlando and go to that event, and I would really appreciate it if you came with me to at least watch over me.
Wait, what I really hate now is when we first thought about it, it was pretty cheap. Now it's really expensive.
I'm sure it is, but either way, I still would like you to participate in the sense of at least coming.
Your wife gonna let you go there?
Well, that's the thing. I think if I did it, I would have to tell her that, hey, I'm going on a vision quest.
Vision quest, yeah. You think she'd be okay with it? She won't question it.
I don't know. She probably would question it, But I seriously think that I would really like to do that.
Well, you think if you told her the truth, she'd be okay with it?
I think that she probably would think I'm crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. But would she let you do it? Okay, if you feel like it's something you need to do.
I think that she probably would. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I've always told you about Vision Quest. I always told you about doing that kind of Indian type thing. Where you go off and you do that. I think that would be very beneficial to me to at least maybe tap into what I was supposed to do.
I really want to look now the DMT to hear about the lasers they put on the wall, and you go up to the laser, you can see the friggin' matrix symbols going or something.
Yeah, that was an ongoing thing too. But in general, I personally just wanted to try it because I think that it would be. I mean, let's face it. The Indians, the Amazonians, you talk about all these different cultures and everything like that. They always, Spanish, Mexican, whatever, peyote and all that stuff. They use these as vehicles to gain consciousness with the spirits or the consciousness with the other side or so forth, to try to gain enlightenment, to see their spirit animal, to get a vision quest in the sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
And
that's weird.
I've always thought to myself, I think that would be very enlightening,
No, the regular vision quest is just you go out there and fast and stuff, right?
You fast for so many days, and you kind of like ostracize yourself to where you're not connected to anything.
Right. No electronics. Just there by yourself out in the wilderness or wherever. Yeah.
And they also use some chemical means to that,
Peyote or something.
I mean, mushrooms, peyote. You say, you name it. There it is. DMT, I think, is like the spirit molecule in the sense that it's in everything, and that I do believe that if it's administered properly and you go on that trip, that you will gain enlightenment.
The DMT is weird because, basically, I don't know. I don't think it's pineal. I think it's pituitary gland, right? It releases that,
I'm not sure.
but you have enzymes from your liver that blocks that, so that's why you don't have it. That drug
Mm-hmm.
blocks that enzyme in the liver, so it allows that to release.
Yeah.
Which makes me think, kind of on a anti-God equation, when you die, that stuff's not being released from your liver, so that stuff's being released from your pituitary gland, the DMT, which makes you have those visions, and maybe there is no heaven. It's just something to relax you while you're dying, basically.
Well, what gets me about
But
it
what
is,
is that being creation? Who that just comes natural? Why would that be put there? You know?
well, that's the thing. It's in almost every living creature
Right.
and being, and
Insect, plant.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that one, and then on the top of that, you talk about the whole idea of whether it's religious or experience in the sense of God or whatever like that.
Yeah.
I think that DMT ties you into the spirit realm and ties you into those things.
Oh.
I think that with the idea of that DMT in general, as far as taking it in, because the people who had taken it said they felt like they were sitting on a chair, but they felt like they became part of the chair. Not that they were sitting on it, that they became part of it.
Mm.
They were one with it. And then on
Okay.
top of that, they felt themselves floating above, looking down, seeing their body and everything. I think when you die, this chemical is released, and it allows you to accept the fact that you are becoming, you're you're going back to the spirit realm.
Right. And maybe the enzyme's there to block it right now because you're not allowed to go back to the spirit realm yet
Yeah,
until you
exactly.
die, basically. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're not allowed to, because, like you said, you're alive and you're not allowed to tap into that
Yeah.
until you die.
Yeah.
But every living creature has it, and every plant has it,
Mm.
and so that makes you think, what is this? It's just like miracle plants, miracle drugs,
Miracle
and
Grow.
yeah, yeah, exactly. With marijuana, I mean, that's a miracle plant. I mean, it does virtually 1,000 different products can be created from it.
Yeah, the hemp. You got hemp rope. You can use clothes from hemp. A
They
whole bunch of
create
stuff.
plastics from hemp.
Yeah.
They you name it, you got it. It comes from hemp.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that regard, I would like to try it. I would like to experience the whole effect of it and everything, because I do believe that that's something that would tap into that spirit realm. Now, LSD, yeah, I think it would. I would try mushrooms too, the wild mushrooms. The ones that
Oh, yeah. Yeah. One of the good
because
ones.
you know what? Here's the thing. I believe God put all the plants, all the animals, everything on this earth for us to be able to use and tap into whatever it is,
Right.
in
What?
general.
Why would they not be here if not for? I mean, if that doesn't see the mushrooms, they say open up pathways, neural pathways in your brain
Yes,
and stuff. So
yes. The mushrooms thing, I'm big on mushrooms to begin with right now, even with the ones that are non hallucinogenic.
yeah,
I'm big on those mushrooms because mushrooms in general they are able they're able to connect together through their pathways and everything. I don't know how you what you
yeah,
just
they
said.
are a fungus though. So is a
Yeah.
fungus among us?
Yeah, I think so. I think that they are able to communicate. They show this. They've proven that there's communication there.
Hmm.
And just like trees, there's a mother tree. There's a tree that every other tree is from this mother tree. And when the mother tree is there amongst these other trees, they grow vibrantly. They go healthily they become big and bold and everything. Like you take the mother tree away, and they don't grow as well.
You ever see the thing with the giants, and they say some of these volcanoes, extinct volcanoes like Mount St. or Devil's Tower and stuff like that, are actually tree trunks of giant trees petrified.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah.
And they show giants in the stones like a face, looks like a face in the stone, and they're petrified too, or whatever.
I don't know what to think. That's where a lot of people would say, okay, you're a conservative, you're a right wing conservative type person and everything like that. But you know what? This is where I venture away from that conservatism, and I'm open minded to believe there's something more.
Right.
And I'm not so far left wing where I'm crazy in the sense of, I believe I'm a woman or whatever, that kind of crap. But I do believe there's much more things out there that we do not understand, probably not understand for my lifetime or your lifetime or both our lifetimes, and if we were to stack them, you look
at mankind in general, everything's learned lifetime after lifetime and progresses more,
I think that there's a lot of stuff that we just don't know. I mean, when you have a dog or a cat that can sense certain things, and they'll hiss at blindly nothing, or they'll bark at nothing, and you say, what's the matter? What's the matter, boy? That kind of thing, and they're barking at this wall, and there's nothing there. They see something.
Right.
They sense something. We cannot tap into that. We can.
I think we can, but we're bogged down.
You are absolutely correct, Shagdog. I think we can tap into that if we were able to open up the pathways, or open up ourselves to the possibility. Or
kind of like, I don't know if you saw that thing I sent you where I felt like I was younger. I was more lucky at stuff. I was more positive in life. I felt like I'd go gamble and I'd win stuff. And at one point I felt like I was popular, actually. I think it was positivity. It wasn't really nothing different about me. It was just the positivity of things going on at the time of my life. But something happened in my life.
I feel as though
cut that
off. A lot of ways. I mean, Shagdog, you tell me if you feel the same way. I feel as though that we came to a point in our lives, and all of a sudden, it just like boom. Now it's this way.
Yeah.
And it's not as what is the phrase I'm looking for? It's like all of a sudden, boom. I guess the phrase I'm looking for is all of a sudden everything's changed, and now it's like Mandela effect type thing. It's like boom, all of a sudden now it's this way.
Certain events and times, you figure with our adult life, 2001, of course, 2008 with the housing market crash, it seemed like certain things changed. And then, of course, the 2020 fiasco of the winter and spring and summer of 2020. So we had a winter, spring, and summer fiasco right here. And I think because we're getting older too, I think times
I feel as though that
the
time in general, I should say the society in general, has completely did like a 180.
Yeah, I think so too. With the younger generations, and there's some people that are our age that are in the same boat as them, which is kind of weird. But there's two sides of a coin.
I don't think a lot of the people that we knew that were much older than us, or great grandparents and so forth, that would feel that it's such a dramatic shift.
And someone told me, you know what is causing all this? The jab.
CERN.
Oh, that too.
Oh, okay.
The jab. One jab. Two jab.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 5 jabs. I've been vaccinated 5 times.
Well, that's another thing right there.
And you look at the majority of people who have been jabbed more than the other type of people.
And that was the left liberals.
Yeah. And they're acting crazier than they ever have in my entire life I've ever seen.
And for such a small percentage of the population to be gained so much control over popular media and news and just in general everything.
Just from
work
and that's really from 2020 till now.
Well,
really,
even before then.
I mean, yeah, it started a little bit, but 2020 till now, it really progressed. Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't understand it, and it's just kind of shocking in a way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There was a movie called Emerald Forest. You remember that movie?
It sounds familiar.
The Emerald Forest.
Something about South America.
Well, the Emerald Forest was basically this guy who was working down in, I think it was South America. All of a sudden, his son disappeared.
Kidnapped by Indians?
By basically kidnapped or whatever like that. And he grows up with them and everything like that. Yeah. And he comes, the guy from, what's his name? What was his name? What was it? I'm thinking it was from Poltergeist. Maybe it wasn't.
Not Reich. The Emerald Forest cast. Yeah. No, Powers Booth was in there.
Powers Booth, yeah. Powers Booth, he would go back every year after his son disappeared.
Looking for
him. And here's the thing with that. His son went through the ceremonial experience of these Indians grinding up the bones of their forefathers, the people who have passed before them, adding the emeralds to it, grinding it up into emerald dust, along with the bones, and they snorted it.
Really? Wow.
With some other kind of, I'm sure there was other stuff in it, but they snorted. And they went on a vision quest. Huh. And he experienced this whole thing on this vision quest and everything. These.
Yeah, I started watching the beginning. I didn't get through the whole movie.
I'm surprised you only watched the beginning of it. I would.
Yeah, it's because it was late. One of those movies where you're trying late, like I gotta go to bed. I'll finish this later. Never got back.
I remember renting that film on VHS and watching it and thinking.
I can't remember his Powers Booth. Yeah. Powers Booth. He's still alive?
I don't know.
No, he died in 2017. Yeah, that's the guy that said. The girl asked him in Red Dawn.
Yeah.
What's the capital of Texas? He said Austin. She goes, wrong. Tommy Houston. Now the other guy who's a great actor, kind of parts like him a little bit. What the hell's his name? I forget his name too. Total Recall cast movie. That one. Where the hell is he? Damn, he looks bad. He's looking rough now. Michael Ironside.
I don't
know. See if I can find a younger picture of him right there.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Michael Ironside. Yeah, he played in the V, Total Recall.
Yeah.
He's another good one, kind of like the other Powers Booth. Michael Ironside and Powers Booth. I wish they did a good movie. I think they should have done a good cop movie together or something.
That would have been good. A good cop movie where they were. Yeah.
They would have been good together. I think they should do an AI movie with both of them on there.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, with AI, it's fully capable of being able to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's going to be great with AI. God, too bad we're too damn old. Probably in 20, 30, 40 years, it's going to be some great shit with AI, probably. Hey.
Yes, but nobody would know about it. And
just like that. Make me a cop partner movie, kind of like a Lethal Weapon with Powers Booth and whatever the other guy's name is. Bam.
And what?
Powers boots and the other guy. Michael Ironside. Yeah.
Michael Ironside.
Yeah. Make it kind of like a Lethal Weapon movie with the two of them.
Yeah, that would probably.
Or Starsky and Hutch or whatever. Some type of dual cop movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or even, hey, make me a Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin movie with that come out kind of bad, probably.
Yeah, all right. You almost done?
All right. Yeah, I got a little bit left.
Ah.
Hey, thanks to our 2 viewers watching. We appreciate you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
Tinkle that bell.
Tinkle that bell. Jammer likes it. Hey, they left already.
Yeah, I don't know if they join in because we're not live per se, and they join in, they see that little bit, and then all of a sudden they decide they're doing a bell.
Yeah. But we've had people where it shows a number and then it goes to 0, but then they're typing. They're still there. So who knows? They might be there still.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta not euthanize, but
what the heck? What?
The word I'm looking for, but it's not euthanize. But I was thinking of euthanize. Use everything on StreamYard that there is available to us. So we got to use this prompt thing. We got to type some shit in and read the prompt.
What are you talking about?
They got a prompt thing on here, Jammer, where you could put in a prompt and you can read it. Let's see if I can find it from here. I don't know if it's on here. You might have to put it in at the beginning of the video. Notes. Oh, it's notes. Watch. Let's see if I can copy and paste it. I'll do yeah, I got it. Here, I'm going to turn my mic off for a second so you don't.
Well, I don't know what Shagdog is doing, so.
All right, here we go, Jammer. I'm going to write this, and it's going to go in here, and you pick your character, and we're going to read this script. You ready? I'm going to put it here. I think we can only see it. The fans can't see it, so let me get over to Facebook real quick.
What?
I got to copy and paste. Hold on. It's not there yet, Jammer.
I got to go pee. Hold on. Keep everybody entertained.
Right.
I'll be back.
Yes, but change some of the words to make it to do with beer and beer reviewing. Make the Steve Martin parts Jammer and John Candy Shagdog. All right, here we go. Jammer's gonna love this shit. What the fuck? Jammer had to piss. No. Alright. Alright. I almost got it ready, Jammer. Are you ready?
I guess.
I'm just trying to get some spaces because I didn't put spaces in there. And I don't want you to mess up. I don't want you to mess up your lines, even though you're better at reading than I am. All right, here we go, Jammer. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. All right, Jammer. There it is.
What?
Now, I don't know how to play this teleprompter, though. Okay, teleprompter on. Hey, I like.
Where's the teleprompter?
I'm trying to. Why is it not coming? You see the words?
No.
You don't see nothing on the screen? Okay, let me try to play it. Maybe you'll see it. All right, ready?
All right.
Hey, I like me. I'm a great beer reviewer. I can sniff out a good brew from a mile away. And that stout was a solid 4 stars. You don't see nothing? All right, let me pause it. All right, go to note. You got notes on the sidebar over there. Style, media asset style, notes.
Chat. Where you got notes?
Go to the far right. Comments, banners, media asset style, notes.
Notes. Okay.
People. Yeah, click on that.
Okay. All right.
Are you seeing it now?
Yeah, but okay, whatever.
Ready? I'm gonna do it over. We're gonna be like Joe Biden here, reading the prompter.
Okay.
Hey, I like me. I'm a great beer reviewer. I can sniff out a good brew from a mile away, and that stout was a solid 4 stars.
Oh yeah, that's why you gave the 5-star review to that weird fruit beer. It's got a unique flavor profile. Give me a break.
Hey, that beer was a game changer. That was like Kirk. And my followers loved it. I'm all about trying new things and sharing my honest opinion.
I don't care about your beer rating, Shagdog. I just want you to get to the brewery and review some decent IPAs.
I get you, Jammer. I get you. Well, you'll get there, Jammer. Well, we'll get there together. You know, I got a great idea for a new beer review segment. Shagdog's Sudsy Sundays.
That's it. I've had enough of your beer ramblings. Shagdog watches him. Okay.
Oh, that's I should have skipped that part out, right?
Yeah.
This is to myself. I like beer. I like me, and I like beer. You're supposed I guess you're saying you're walked out or something.
Storms off. I storm off.
Yeah, I guess I should probably take that. You can't storm off on a damn beer.
Yeah,
right?
you can't storm off. I'm right here.
But yeah, you can put that in, copy, paste anything in the notes, and it'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Of course, I don't like it because I can't read the bottom. Is there any way?
Well, it would be nice if you could make big of that. You know.
Yeah, make big and stretch it out too, because it's like it's not showing the whole screen. It's only the top half of the screen. And I'd rather see what's coming. You know, it's like, okay, I got my line. My line's coming up. Okay, I'm getting ready.
I just see it on the side of the screen. I don't see it on the screen itself.
Yeah, I gotta get out. How do I get out of that shit? I still got the notes there. How do I close it? Only visible to
Click
you.
notes.
Yeah, I did, but it's still showing on the screen.
Oh, well, I don't know about the screen.
On my screen. You got it on your screen still, or is it gone?
No, I never had it on my screen.
Where did you read it at? You read it
on the side, like a chat.
Oh, mine was coming up on the damn screen.
No, you're lucky because mine was so tiny and everything.
I can't even get rid of it. That's crazy. Oh wait, it says only visible to you. So that's whoever puts it up. It's only visible to them. That's stupid. But I can't get it off the screen. It says jot down a script, and it won't let me get rid of that. Oh wait, because I got to turn the note teleprompter off. Okay, got it. All right, we're good now. We're golden. We're like Steven Spielberg and George Lucas right now.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess I better get done here.
All right, remember that. If I ever go through that again and say, hey, you got to turn off the teleprompter.
All right. Turn off the teleprompter.
But you should be able to see it since you're part of the thing, yeah? That's weird.
I only see it in the sidebar.
That was crazy. Yeah. Well, I guess I could copy and paste it to you too. We can start playing our own at the same time, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh. All right, Jammer. Hope you sleep well. Good luck at work tonight.
Oh, yes. Enjoy. Take care.
Want to do some more beer reviews tomorrow?
If you want.
No, I don't want. I can't do 3 days in a row.
All right. Never mind then. I would do at least a drinking and thinking with you.
See you next week. You can do it by yourself if you want. I have no problem.
Do a drinking and thinking with you.
Hey, you can do a drinking thing by yourself, and the fans would love it.
You're just rude.
You can even, while you're at work, print your own script and do your own.
All right. Well, that's enough of that nonsense.
All
Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm Jammer.
I'm Shagdog.
Drinking and thinking. Falltoberfest 2025.
Falltoberfest is over.
No, it's not over.
Oh, okay.
We still got a few more weeks.
Oh, okay.
Hasta la vista. Sayonara.
Yes.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Hasta luego.
Goodbye.
Arrivederci.
Yeah. Das Vidania.
Yes.
Hey, join Shagdog Jammer on the Spinner Swell Brew.
Click that bell.